Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. The NFL offseason has been anything but quiet, and the latest bombshell has the entire Giants community buzzing. The New York Giants have traded for none other than Jonathan Taylor, the star running back from the Indianapolis Colts. Yes, that's right. The Giants, in a bold move that signals their aggressive approach for the 2025 season, have acquired one of the most dynamic runners in the league. This move could be a game-changer, not just for this season but for the franchise's future. Taylor, a New Jersey native born in Salem, now gets the chance to play in his home state, donning the Giants' blue and red, and that's a story that resonates deeply with fans who always dream of seeing local talent shining on the big stage. This trade comes at a crucial juncture for the Giants. After a tumultuous 2024 season marked by inconsistent quarterback play and a lack of offensive firepower outside of Malik Neighbors, the team's front office, led by General Manager Joe Scone, is clearly signaling their intent to contend. The move to bring in Taylor isn't just about adding a star. It's about transforming the offense into a more balanced, dangerous unit that can impose its will on opponents. The Giants have been searching for that missing piece, that game-changing running back who can carry the load and take pressure off the quarterback, and now they have it. Speaking of the quarterback room, things have been a bit of a roller coaster for the Giants. Last season, they were trying to figure out who would be their day-one starter, with Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, and Jackson Dart competing for the role. It's safe to say that no clear-cut leader emerged, which has put a lot of pressure on the coaching staff, particularly head coach Brian Daboll, to find stability under center. The Giants have made some roster moves, adding players to the quarterback room in an effort to solve their issues, but it's clear that the team still needs to settle on a guy who can lead the offense confidently and consistently. The addition of Jonathan Taylor could help alleviate some of that pressure, offering a reliable rushing threat that can help set up the play-action game and open up passing lanes for whoever ends up under center. Now, let's talk about the wide receiver position, because the Giants are in a bit of a tricky spot there. Malik Neighbors remains the standout, and he showed flashes of brilliance last season, but outside of him, the talent pool isn't quite deep enough. The team has been testing Tyrone Tracy's upside in the receiving game, and while he's shown promise, it's clear that they still need more options at that position. If Tracy gets more opportunities, it could mean a shift in their offensive strategy, perhaps testing him more outside, which would naturally increase the need for a more potent run game to keep defenses honest. That's where Taylor fits perfectly. He's not just a runner, he's a threat that defenses must account for, and his presence would allow the Giants to diversify their offensive attacks. But it's not just about the offense. The Giants are aware that to truly elevate their team, they need a more formidable ground game. Last year, they drafted Cam Skatibo, a rookie with potential, but expecting a first-year player to carry the load is a tall order. The pressure on Skatibo to be a difference-maker right away isn't ideal, especially considering the competitive NFL environment. That's why acquiring a veteran star like Jonathan Taylor makes so much sense. His rushing yards, 431 yards and 11 touchdowns last season speak volumes. That kind of production is exactly what the Giants need to take the pressure off the quarterback, control the clock, and wear down defenses. Taylor's skill set, combined with his familiarity with the New Jersey area, adds a layer of excitement for fans who have watched him grow into one of the league's premier backs. Now, let's pause here for a second. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest New York Giants news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. Back to the big picture, this trade doesn't just fill a positional need, it signals a shift in the Giants' entire approach. The team is clearly aiming to contend now, not just rebuild or develop slowly. Bringing in Taylor, a player who has been a cornerstone for the Colts, shows that they're serious about making a splash and building an offense that can compete with the best. For Taylor, returning to New Jersey, where he was born, adds an emotional touch to the story. Playing in front of his hometown crowd, representing his roots, could be a catalyst for his best season yet. And for the Giants, it's about more than just one player. It's about sending a message across the league that they're ready to take the next step, that they're willing to make bold moves to return to the postseason and beyond. Looking ahead, the expectations for the Giants are sky high. Fans are dreaming of a resurgence, of a team that can not only make the playoffs but challenge for a deep run in the postseason. The NFC East is as competitive as ever, with teams like the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles always lurking, ready to pounce on any weakness. But the Giants, armed with a more complete offense, a star running back, and a motivated roster, are positioning themselves as serious contenders. The coaching staff, under Brian Daboll, has shown they can develop talent and game plan effectively, so with Taylor's addition, there's a real sense that this team can take a leap forward. Of course, there are still questions. Will the quarterback situation stabilize? Can Tyrone Tracy or other emerging receivers step up and provide the offensive firepower needed? How will the defense hold up against the high-powered offenses in the NFC? But the move for Taylor gives the Giants a significant advantage, a reliable, explosive runner who can change the course of games with a single carry. It's also a move that could influence the division, making the Giants a team that others have to prepare for more intensively. And let's not forget the impact on the locker room. Bringing in a player of Taylor's caliber, especially one with local ties, can boost morale and chemistry. It's a statement that the Giants are all in, that they're willing to do what it takes to turn things around. The fans in New Jersey and New York are already buzzing about this news, seeing it as a sign of a new era. With Taylor now in the fold, the Giants' offense takes on a new dimension, and the hopes of a Super Bowl return become even more tangible. So, in summary, this trade isn't just a typical offseason move. It's a strategic, bold statement from the Giants that they're serious about competing at the highest level. Jonathan Taylor's arrival could be the piece that finally unlocks the full potential of this team, helping them to overcome divisional rivals and make a deep playoff run. For the fans, it's a moment of excitement, hope, and anticipation. The Giants have made a statement. They're ready to fight for greatness once again. And if Taylor can stay healthy and perform at his best, the NFC East better watch out because the Giants are back in the game, and they're here to stay. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Giants. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest New York Giants news. Thanks for being part of this journey, and let's keep the passion alive as we head into what promises to be an exciting 2025 NFL season.